Good. That, not so good. Next hit, grab his little butt. Okay? You're going to see a video on how to help your people reactive or aggressive dog. This is a 4-year-old Cane Corso, and I'm going to show you how to get your dog out of the circle of trust. That is the consequence for a dog who goes at people because of protection, that goes at people because of mommy issues. We cannot correct the dog and then let the dog stay by you. If your dog has mommy issues or daddy issues, or your dog has unwarranted protection issues, going at people that they shouldn't go at, the correction cannot be given and the dog stay by you, right? There has to be a correction, generally speaking. If it's fear, we can treat the dog and do other things, give them treats. If it's protection, unwarranted protection, and or mommy daddy issues, I'm just telling this person to get away from my mommy and daddy, then treats from the person aren't the best thing. Getting the dog out of the circle of trust, you are on the outside looking in while I stand here and talk to my friend who you just went at, and you want to get it back in here? No. Back it up, you're on the outside looking in. That is the answer. You've heard me say it in other videos. It's called the circle of trust, being in the circle of trust. Also, you're going to see me use a barrier when I get to the original audio in about 2 minutes. I'm going to use a barrier between us. The muzzle comes off the dog. So there's only a few ways that I can be with this dog. The dog has to be on a leash with her, or off leash on a muzzle, or there needs to be a barrier in between us. Why did I choose a barrier in between us? Because I don't want this dog off leash on muzzle and then the dog rehearses biting me. It's not a bite because it's in a muzzle, but the dog doesn't know that. You guys have this, some people have this weird thinking about muzzles. They think that the dog goes, oh, I can't bite anybody. Unless the dog has been wearing a muzzle for years or a year, they don't get it. They still do the same thing. They still act the same way. I've seen dogs go at dogs and people and their mouth is fully opened in the muzzle. Like they're like, I'm biting this person. They have no idea, especially if the muzzle's new to them. They have no idea. So I don't want this dog in a muzzle to run up to me and rehearse biting me because it thinks it bit me and it wanted to bite me. Now, I'm not saying even this dog would necessarily bite me, but I don't know 100% for sure what this dog's going to do. So I'm going to use a barrier. That's how I do it. You're going to see it at the beginning and he's going to hit that fence, but I want him off the muzzle. I want him off the leash, while being safe and not him rehearsing another bad behavior. And really, he's not the worst thing in the world. He jumps up in the air a bunch of times that you're going to see in a minute. And then the one bad one is when he hits the fence. And then I tell her, grab him, take him out behind you, come back and talk to me. And then the dog is on the outside going, wait. This isn't how this works. No. I get in between that guy and my mom. And mom's going, no. I got it under control. I like this guy. I'm friends with this guy. And then the dog's going to do it again. Then I'm going to say, grab him and put him behind you again. And we'll do it over and over and over again and use the barrier. Now, also, there's a couple times where I tell her, grab the dog, and she's a few seconds late. Every single one of you who has ever come to me is late with getting your dog after it barks or lunges or does something. None of you do the right timing. The timing is immediate. Right on the run up, right on the bark. Unless you want your dog to be like real protection, that's a whole different story. They are accepting me. That those handshakes are in order for the dog to see they have accepted me into their life. Anything after this that is go at this guy is unacceptable because as you're going to see right now, the other lady is going to shake my hand, and then the dog really truly knows right here that I am friends with her. He does not get to run up to me and be mean to me. Okay? So now we're going to go to the original audio. I want you to notice the getting the dog out of the circle of trust, the immediacy of grabbing the dog and putting it behind you. Good. That not so good. Next hit, grab his little butt. Okay?
No, Guga, no, Guga.
I want him to hit it. Okay, we're over it. I want you to say no and grab him and put him back there.
Okay. Nope.
Sit. Tell him sit. And release him.
Good job. Okay, go.
And then come back over here.
Oh, him come back?
Either one. Just get ready. We're doing the same thing.
Okay.
Exact same thing. So what I liked is like he was just right here jumping up.
Yeah.
He's full Cane Corso, man.
Yeah,
They're all the same. It's weird. I've worked with so many of them and like I like them very much because they hold themselves back. There's something to them that I really like. All of the ones here have like, they're all like a little weird and like whatever, but they all like hold themselves back. They're not looking to like bite anybody. It's like pure protection. It's like really good. So when he was jumping, I was like, okay, whatever. And then he hit this, which would have been a hit on me, and I would have went like this, and then you don't know what the hell is going to happen. And so that I hated. And I wasn't ready to say grab him, but on that hit is when you should have. But then it just got to be like, okay, this is just too much at this point. So next time he comes up and he barks at me, and I hope he does, you're going to say no, and you're going to do that instantly, because that had an effect on him. Get ready. Now.
No. Come on. Good job.
Good job. And sit behind you.
Sit.
Behind you both, actually.
Both?
Yeah, he's on the outside looking in. He is out of the family unit at this point because he's bad.
Yeah.
And release.
Go.
Good job.
Let me
And
pick
we'll
up
do
the
this
poop.
all day. Don't worry about poop.
You sure? Okay.
Okay, get ready.
When has that?
But you cannot forget, this isn't yelling. It's not
Right.
about yelling. This is about like, get your butt behind me. So if you're on leash, and I know it's like on a walk, it's like, "Rah," and he's rearing up and he's going crazy.
Right.
That was like, we could, but if it's on leash, right on the bark, let's say someone's approaching you, not passing you. Allie's approaching you. Hey, Allie, how are you? Bark, pop, sit. And he'll do it. Stay. Hey, it's so good to see you again. This is my dog. Sit. Like, you think that dog with you or me is going to do anything to that person?
No.
He's not.
Yeah.
But like, you have to be this.
Yeah.
Like, why did I do that second?
To
Like,
make
let's
sure
say he
you
got
know.
up.
Yeah.
Or he got up.
Right.
Or he looked at her wrong.
Right.
I don't care. You can't look at this lady wrong. Does she look mean? Do I look like I'm scared of her? None of that's the case. This dog, if this dog was good with me, you got to be me. I would freaking shape this dog up so quick because it's like, and you got to do this. Sit your butt down, stay. You can't even look at this lady wrong, or else I'm going, I'm like, no more pops, no more shocks. It's all about, you're out here, we're in here, you don't get to be a part of this, and like, everything is, and then I would go, yeah, go say hi, and get him like right here. Oh, you're gonna look at her bad again? Like, you're back over here. We're not messing around.
Yeah.
This dog doesn't hate people.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's like, oh, get ready, right now.
Yeah. No.
And
back.
totally back, into a sit,
Sit.
and come back, and calmly release.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you are slow right there.
Yeah. I do
You
think
got to
that's
be
the
like
first
right
one.
away.
Okay.
Right on that first bark, you're on it, and then the dog right now is like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
All tripped out. Why is mom so mean? You know what I'm saying? Legend. Yeah, Legend is our good friend. Legend's our good doggy. We love Legend. And now Legend's like, oh, do you guys still love me?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
looking at you guys.
I see it.
Yeah. And you're like, I don't know. Do it again, and we'll decide if we still love you. Like, I'm kidding, but the
Yeah, I know
attitude
what you mean.
is very much like this,
Yeah.
okay? We can't let this stuff happen anymore, which you don't.
Yeah.
But, all right, we got to move on to some other things.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like your
but that's good.
first
Okay.
real how you should be with this dog
Okay.
kind of thing. It's going to change depending on leash, at the
Situation.
house,
Right.
wherever, but it's going to change, but the concept remains the same.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Okay. So we can treat. I don't even care about the treat much. It's raining. It's wild. Let's go. We need to work with this one on some dog stuff and this one.
Mhm.
Let's go. Leash is on,
Mhm.
no muzzle,
Okay.
and you're gonna both come up
Okay.
and get.
Give me booga.
Come, Booga.
Sit, Ledge. Good job, Booga.
What? Saint Bernard. A tall Saint Bernard. A skinny Saint Bernard.
He is skinny.
He is. He's tall and skinny. We're gonna